The life of a leopard is a constant struggle, and being born with brothers adds its own challenges. From competing for limited resources to facing the dangers of the wild. Being born as a leopard, especially with siblings, presents an incredibly challenging life due to the harsh realities of survival in the wild. Leopards are survivors by nature, but live on the edge of adversity. Competition from the start. Sharing food and space with siblings means constant rivalry. Here's why it can be so tough. While having brothers may sound like a supportive arrangement, in a leopard's world, siblings are often competitors for food and territory. As they grow, their mother has limited resources to provide, and the cubs must fight for their share of every kill. This rivalry can create tension and even physical confrontations among the siblings. Constant struggle for food. Leopards must hunt to survive, but prey isn't easy to catch. Hunting is physically demanding, and success is not guaranteed. Each brother must fight for their share, and sometimes the strongest gets the most, leaving the weakest at risk. The harsh jungle leopards must hunt to eat, but success isn't guaranteed. Even a well-earned meal can be stolen by scavengers like hyenas, leaving them hungry despite their efforts. Predators and rivals. In the wild, leopards face threats from lions, tigers, wild dogs, and even other leopards. Being strong is not enough. They must also be clever and quick. Solitary survival. Once they reach maturity, leopards are solitary creatures. They must leave their family, face new territories, and survive alone, which can be daunting. Human encroachment. With shrinking habitats and increasing human activities, leopards often come into conflict with people. Poaching and habitat loss add to their struggles. Injuries and health risks. Injuries from hunting or fights can be fatal. A wounded leopard struggles to hunt, putting its life in jeopardy. Even after a successful kill, scavengers like hyenas often steal their hard-earned meal, leaving them hungry despite their efforts. For young leopards learning the ropes, starvation is a real threat. Danger from other predators. The jungle is filled with dangers. Lions, tigers, and packs of wild dogs pose constant threats. Even other leopards can be territorial and aggressive. Siblings might stick together when young, but as they grow older, they must fend for themselves and avoid becoming victims of stronger predators. Unforgiving environment. Natural conditions like drought, floods, and harsh winters make life even harder. During lean seasons, prey becomes scarce, and leopards are forced to travel long distances to find food, putting them in danger of crossing into rival territories or human-inhabited areas. Conflict with humans. Leopards often face threats from humans, including poaching and habitat destruction. As humans encroach on their territories, leopards are left with shrinking spaces to hunt and live, further complicating their already challenging lives. Learning to survive alone. Leopards are solitary creatures by nature, and once they reach maturity, they must leave their family to establish their own territory. This transition can be perilous. Without the safety net of their siblings or mother, young leopards are vulnerable to attacks and starvation. Health and injuries from hunting or fights with other animals, can be life-threatening. A simple wound can become infected, and without a way to heal properly, leopards may lose their ability to hunt and survive. The years that followed were filled with both triumphs and trials. The brothers carved out their own territories, but their bond remained strong. They met other leopards, formed fleeting alliances, and even faced off against rivals. The jungle continued to test them. Droughts brought hunger, storms brought chaos, and humans encroached on their land, bringing unfamiliar dangers. Yet the lessons of their mother stayed with them. They adapted, endured, and thrived. One evening, as they rested together on a sprawling tree branch, the setting sun casting the jungle in hues of gold and crimson. "We have fought and we have lost," he said, "but we have also won. This jungle is our home, and we are its guardians. Let no one take that from us." Despite these struggles, leopards are incredibly resilient creatures. Their ability to adapt, climb trees to escape danger, and hunt stealthily makes them some of the most remarkable survivors in the animal kingdom. However, their lives are a constant fight against the odds, which often makes their existence more challenging than idyllic. Would you like me to expand this idea into a story or provide more details on a specific aspect? Human interference. Despite their reputation as beneficial insects, ladybirds are not immune to human interference.